Meantime, just a short time ago outside the Catholic Center in Buffalo, members of the Catholic community marched in protest of Bishop Malone. These protesters are joining a Western New York lawmaker who also says it's time for change. 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley is live outside the Catholic Center tonight. Eileen.
And Ashley, for the second day in the row, a top Catholic lawmaker is calling for Bishop Malone to resign from the Catholic Diocese of Buffalo. Today, Congressman Higgins used much harsher words by saying that children abused by priests were raped and that Malone tries to, quote, victimize the victims.
This bishop needs to step down. This diocese would be much better off without him.
Congressman Higgins is calling audio recordings of the bishop released by 7 Eyewitness News as compelling evidence Malone covered up the crime of sexual abuse.
The only time he took action was when he found out that Charlie Speck was doing a story on this whole situation here.
The recordings between Malone and his former secretary discuss Father Jeffrey Nowak, who even under suspicion of abuse remained in ministry in Cheektowaga. Malone referred to him as dangerous and a sick puppy. At Wednesday's news conference, we asked Malone about the congressman's call for him to resign.
He feels it's okay for him as a politician to tell a religious figure to step down. If I, as a religious figure, told a politician to step down, we hear all about, separation of church and state. True? I think so. He's welcome to his opinion.
There is no church-state distinction here. There is no church-state distinction. These are crimes.
Higgins, who is Catholic, says Malone broke his own policy of removing a priest from ministry that was suspected of abuse. He also points out the diocese's actions are under state and federal investigation.
This is blatant criminal activity that has ruined dozens of lives. These kids, when they were abused a long time ago, I know many of them. I know 3 people in one family, same priest. These people's lives have been ruined.
And I also asked Higgins if he thought that the movement to restore trust had failed. And Higgins said that he believes that they came in to make suggestions, but that nothing ever changed or happened. He also is calling on the Catholic laity leaders to stand up and demand that Malone resign. Of course, we are hearing now that the movement to restore trust is also demanding that the bishop leave immediately. Reporting live outside the Diocese of Buffalo, Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.